Hi, everyone, and welcome to Morning Coffee Break. I hope everybody's doing great this morning. It is Friday, October 18th. Currently, it's 40 degrees. High today is 65. No chance of rain, and winds are at 3 miles per hour right now. Today, I will have a huge Walmart haul. Yep, we went there, and we did pretty good. We actually didn't go crazy. I mean, it's a big haul, don't get me wrong. It's a huge haul, but it's stuff that we really needed and things like that, or wanted to try. But we didn't go crazy, let's say, like sometimes. Because we just went to Aldi, you know, so we didn't need as much. But it is a huge haul still. So check that out this afternoon or this evening. What's for dinner right now? The plan is some of that those cod fillets are they're like square Gortons. They have garlic and butter, or garlic and herbs, and they got like butter on them. They're really good. We're gonna have that, and we're gonna have some shrimp, breaded shrimp, and slaw and fries. Sounds really good to me. That's the plan so far. But anyway, let's check out these jokes. My wife says that I spend too much time talking to random people online. What do you guys think? Okay. What does the duck say, Mommy? Quack, quack. What does the kitty say, Mommy? Meow. What does the donkey say? You'll have to ask Daddy when he gets back from golfing. That's pretty good. Thought of the day is from P.J. O'Rourke. Never heard of him or her. Everybody knows how to raise children except the people who have them. Yeah, it kind of did. Can we sometimes, you know, of course we had our daughter Jackie and our son Logan, you know, and it was kind of funny sometimes. I mean, people would try to tell you how to do things or raise them and stuff, and they've never even had children before. They don't have any children, you know, and everything. And that is kind of true in a way. So I don't know. So anyway, let's see. Trivia time. I had one picked out. I'm trying to find one that seems a little harder or something. Some of these seem pretty easy just by looking at them at the first question that's on them. So I'm going to go with this, even if I might mess up and miss some of them. Let me go to the site for trivia time. Who was the 36th president of the United States? Bill Clinton, Gerald Ford, Barack Obama, Lyndon B. Johnson. I am not really for sure, but I want to say Barack. No, it's Lyndon Johnson. Okay, so I messed up right away, but I learned something there. 36 is LBJ. In the 1960 campaign, Lyndon B. Johnson was elected vice president as John F. Kennedy's running mate. On November 22, 1963, when Kennedy was assassinated, Johnson was sworn in as the 36th United States president. And, you know, he did a good job. I mean, he really did. He really jumped in there and, you know, after something like that, you know, and did great. What year was the Nintendo Game Boy released? 1987, 1989, 1991, 1994. Nintendo Game Boy. Golly, I'm not sure about this. And like I said, I wanted to do one that seemed like, you know, I might not know much about it. I want to say, oh my goodness. Let's try him kind of in the middle of 89. That's right. I was thinking 87, but I knew it was like, you know, late 80s. Okay, what's it say? The Nintendo Game Boy was released in 1989. It was a handheld video game console that combined aspects of Nintendo's successful NES system, television video game console with the earlier handheld electronic games. Just going on too much. Which U.S. state is one of the best to see the Northern Lights? Florida, California, Texas, Alaska. And was it somebody showed some pictures of some Northern Lights? I think it was Joe from Joe's Outdoor Places. He sent me a couple pictures and that's very unusual, and he lives in Louisiana. Sent some pictures, pretty nice. I'd like to have seen it. I don't think anybody could see it here. I didn't see it. I always miss out on stuff like that. Okay, but I think normally I might be wrong. I'm thinking it's Alaska. That's right. The Northern Lights, or Aurora Borealis, are nature's light show. The United States has a perfect stage for this performance, Alaska. You know, and it's just odd they've been seeing them in different, states now. Holiday is a hit song by what American singer? That name, Holiday, doesn't ring a bell right now. Katy Perry, Madonna, Alicia Keys, Christina Aguilera. I'm not for sure. Logan would probably know this. I don't watch or listen to any of these. How about Katy Perry? Logan likes Katy. We'll try that. No, it's Madonna. Madonna. Holiday is a song recorded by American singer Madonna for her eponymous debut album, 1983. Wow, I was way off on that. Was Katy even born yet in 83? If she was born, she was a toddler or something, But I don't think she's saying that. Actually, 24% said Katy Perry, 39% said Madonna, 20% Alicia Keys, and 17% Christina Aguilera. So that was the second most guessed, was Katy Perry. But that wasn't right. I don't keep up with music. I know a bunch about older music, but not really much about things you'd hear on the radio today, new stuff. What do you call someone that studies wine? A wino. They study it, and then they drink it. So, that's a nice glass of wine. OENO master. OENO master. Enologist. ENOLOGIST. Vinitarian. Viniculturists. Okay. It studies wine. I'm going to go with Vinitarian. It just sounds like it would be. Oh, no. It's an enologist. I never knew that. I'm learning a few things. Enology is the science and study of wine and winemaking. I mean, why are you going to study it? I mean, unless you plan on being a wine producer. Who was the 1950s singer nicknamed the Girl with the Giggle? Helen Shapiro, Cleo Lane, Alma Cogan, Vera Lynn. I don't think I ever heard of any of these. Shapiro. Well, at least I picked one that I didn't know anything about, it seems like. So let's try Helen Shapiro. Just sounds like a good one. No, it's Alma Cogan. Another one I don't know. Alma Cogan was born in 19th of May, 32, and passed away 26 October 1966. That's our daughter's birthday, Jackie. 26th of October. Was an English singer of traditional pop in the 1950s and early 60s, dubbed the girl with a giggle in her voice. She was the highest paid British female entertainer of her era. Well, it says, in 1953, while in the middle of recording If I Had a Golden Umbrella, she broke into a giggle. She then played the effect on later recordings. Soon enough, she was dubbed the girl with a giggle in her voice. So, okay, which U.S. state is home to Georgia O'Keeffe's Ghost Ranch? I don't know. Texas, California, Wisconsin, New Mexico. It's got a picture here of a cow or whatever, a skull. That makes me think of Texas looking at that. I don't know. I'm just going to go with Texas because I have no idea. Oh, it's New Mexico. Man, I'm getting schooled today. Okay, let's see what it says. Georgia O'Keeffe maintained 2 homes in northern New Mexico. Her summer house, 12 miles from Albuquerque, sits on, it's not Albuquerque, it's Albuquerque. Sits on 12 acres at the edge of a 21,000-acre property called Ghost Ranch. Wow, today it's operated by the Presbyterian Church and still welcomes visitors. Okay, 2 right and 5 wrong. So I did what I set out to do. Try one that I have no idea. The Orient Express originally traveled from Paris to which other city? I've seen the movie, but I sure don't remember. Orient Express from Paris. Okay, Orient, just calling it Orient Express. Okay, the answers are Budapest, Jerusalem, Athens, Istanbul. Wow, I don't know. For some reason, Budapest stuck in my head. And of course, it's wrong. It's Istanbul. Wow. The Orient Express was a long-distance passenger train service created in 1883 by the Belgian company. I don't even know what that says. That operated until 2009. Wow. The train traveled the length of continental Europe with main terminal stations in Paris and in the northwest and Istanbul in the southeast. Branches extending service to Athens, Brussels, and London. Man, that was something else, I bet. I wonder if they don't do it anymore? I don't really see where it says. It doesn't really say. Okay, wow, 6 wrong and 2 right. I got 2 more to try to save face a little bit. In Homer's Odyssey, Circe, C-I-R-C-E, turns Odysseus' sailors into what animal? Rats, fish, sheep, pigs. Wow. Okay, they're sailors. So, does that make me think that they would be fish? I don't remember this. I mean, I don't think I've read that or whatever, or seen it. Just because they're sailors makes me want to say fish. Of course that's wrong. I'm liking this. I'm learning. Pigs. You turn them into pigs. Circe in Greek legend is a sorceress, daughter of Helios, the sun god, and of the ocean nymph Perse. She was able by using drugs and incantations to change humans into wolves, lions, and swine. The Greek hero Odysseus visited her island, Aeaea, with his companions, whom she changed into pigs. Well, I hope they didn't have a big old barbecue. Be missing a few sailors. Did they ever go back? Let's see. But Odysseus, protected by the herb Molly, a gift from Hermes, compelled her to restore them to their original shape. He stayed with her for 1 year before resuming his journey. Wow, okay. That sounds pretty good, like a good story. Okay, one more, and boy. Who directed the 1991 film The Silence of the Lambs? I know I've watched that, and that's the one with, Jodie Foster, I think? Brian De Palma, Alfred Hitchcock, Christopher Nolan, Jonathan Demme. I know Alfred Hitchcock, but he'd been long gone before 91, you know. So I don't think he could direct it unless he was a ghost. Only one I've ever heard of is Brian De Palma, so I just go for that. And of course, that is wrong. It is Jonathan Demme. I hope I called those out. Wow, 45% answered the same as me, Brian De Palma, and only 20% answered the right answer, Jonathan Demme. The Silence of the Lambs is a 1991 American psychological horror film directed by Jonathan Demme and written by Ted Talley, adapted from Thomas Harris's 1988 model of the same name. Okay, does it say? It didn't even say who's in it or anything. But yeah, it was Anthony Hopkins and Jodie Foster. I think there was a few others in it that are pretty famous. So, like I said, I got really schooled today. 2 right and 8 wrong. So that's fine. I don't sweat it. You know, I like learning stuff, and I wanted to pick one that's not so easy. I mean, for me, it wasn't easy. You all may have done a lot better than me if you know more about these type questions that we had today. So anyway, I like a challenge. I hope you do too, and I hope you enjoyed today's trivia time and morning coffee break. If you did, I hope you'll press that like button. Right, is it there? Right there. No, pin keeps moving. Yeah. Also subscribe if you haven't already, and share this out, and hit that so you get all my videos as soon as they come out. Everybody definitely check out the huge Walmart haul today. We got some great stuff. And I had a few Ibotta rebates in there, and we didn't end up paying really a whole lot out of pocket for that big order. I mean, we did pretty good. So had healthy benefits. I think they're gone now, but we did real good with them this month. So thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you have a great day, and God bless.